Hi, everyone. My name is PAM SAM, and I am an Executive Vice President of myEcon. I want to thank you so much for coming to this webinar. And the title of this webinar is W4 Show Me. What we have found out with the post that has gotten so many people wanting to be shown exactly how they're missing out on money and how that W-4 can be their answer to the money problem they're having. So in our post, we put right at the bottom, so are you part of the 80% who are filling out this W-4 wrong? If so, we're going to show you how to use this form to stop paying off other people's debt and start paying off your own. So show me. So that is what this webinar is going to be all about, how to start doing that compared to what we're doing now when we're paying taxes, and at the end of the year, we may or may not get something back. There are two tax codes in this country, one for workers and another for businesses. The businesses lobby the Congress, and they get major tax deductions, but somebody has to pay for everything, so it's you, the workers, have to pay, where the businesses can pay themselves millions of dollars to run corporations. Do you have millions to run your corporation? I don't think so. So that's what we're here to do. The first thing I want to show you all is the W-4 form. This is 2017 W-4 form. This form, filled out properly, can bring you anywhere from $200 to $800 plus a month. Now that is the very beginning of you being able to take care of your debt. You can get that put on your paycheck every month by doing these things or having these tools. There's 2 pages to this W-4. Most employers only give you the first page of it because they think you're not smart enough to be able to do that second page where thousands of dollars of your money that you've worked hard for is there, and you don't know how to access it, and they're not going to help you. But we at myEcon, we're going to help you. So this first page, just doing it when you do the first page, if you just read the instructions, you're going to get more than you were getting by reading. I know most of you, when you fill out this form, you just started a new job. They give you a whole packet of things to sign and to do this and do that, and you really don't know what to do. That's where we at myEcon, we're here to hold your hand and make sure that you do the right thing for yourself. Now, even right here on A, you enter 1 for yourself. B, you're single or married, get another 1. So how in the world can you end up with 0 when with A and B, you got 2 right there? So in myEcon, we will go over with you every single one and help you fill this out right. Now let's take you where the thousands of dollars are hiding, and they don't tell you how to access it. Right here on this second page, at number 1, if you have a home, you can take out deductions. A lot of expenses you can take out, you can put something here. But the real important thing that they're hiding from you, and they have it on the second page, is to, number 4, enter an estimate of your 2017 adjustments to income and any additional standard deductions. When you have a home-based business, you can take lifestyle tax deductions. We're talking about your car expenses, your gas expenses, your cell phone, your internet, your dog, paying your child as an employee. You already have the child. If you do have children, you have them as a deduction. You can get earned income credit, but you also can pay them as an employee up to $6,300, and we show you how to do it correctly at myEcon. We mentor you. So right here is where your wealth is, being able to access that. Right here, number 4. Enter your adjustments. When you do that, and you go back to this first page, you're going to put the results here on it, and then you're going to turn it into your employer to be able to get all or most of your tax dollars for you to be able to utilize it for your own expenses, for your own bills. We're talking about thousands of dollars. Now, some of the common mistakes that people think, because no one's corrected them, is they think that they're doing good by saving that money with the IRS. But what's happening is they're utilizing that money to get interest off of it, anywhere from 8 to 12% or more. And then at the end of the year, they give it back to you minus that interest that you've done, minus your opportunity cost, because you could have used that money to pay off a car in 10 months, to pay off credit card bills. And all that interest that you're paying on the car, on the credit card bills, they are utilizing their money. So they're getting wealthy off your money. And some people, another mistake they make is they think that in myEcon, that instead of getting the money at the end of the year, you're going to get it during the year and pay for that to be done. They say, well, I'll just wait till at the end of the year. What we're really talking about is the money you leave on the table. If you pay in $10,000 worth of taxes, and then at the end of the day, when you do your tax return, you get back $5,000. Guess what? You left $5,000 on the table that you could have gotten if you have a business, a home-based business. So you're leaving money on the table, and that $5,000, you could have utilized it to put in your children's fund. You could have utilized it to pay off a car, credit cards, all those things. That's what they're not telling you, and that's what we're telling you. It's doable. They're doing it. It's not time that we start doing it on it. So you can build your assets. Wealth can pay you, and you have it already in your pocket. So we're going to show you exactly how to get to that wealth. Now let me show you something else with what you're doing on it. Okay. Go to the next slide right here. So to learn more on how people can get back those thousands of dollars, I need you to go to this website, howtoshiftyourincome.com. When you go to this website and you find out all the things that you need to know, how that W-4 can be the beginning of you getting back hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars a year to put in your own pocket. And you got to ask yourself, do I want this money or do I want the government to have this money? That's what you have to ask yourself. And if you want to keep that money, then you go to howtoshiftyourincome.com. Now, I also need you to get back with the person that sent you to this call, because this person has a great interest in your life on helping you become wealthy with your own economy. I'm going to open up the call right now. If there's any questions that you may have, you can ask those questions for me. Unmute the call and welcome the people that are on the call. Hi, how are you? Welcome to the call. Okay, if you have any questions that what we can do for you at myEcon, post those down. If not, then we're going to go on with ending this call right now. So go to howtoshiftyourincome.com, and when you look at that and you say, okay, I want to be one of those ones that keep my money legally, ethically, and morally, then you get back with the person that gave you this call. Now, what I'm going to end up with as I leave is I am going to show you some testimonials of people that were in the same shoes that you are in right now. They were going to try to make a decision on changing their lives from the way it was to the way it could be. And I want to see if you hear yourself in these calls and in these testimonials. So with that, I'm going to end the call now, but I really, really appreciate you being on the call and enjoy these absolutely fantastic testimonials.
Wow. Well, before myEcon, I did truly understand the meaning of actual cash flow. I also had debt right up to my debt. I was attempting to manage my money, but really not effectively and efficiently. But after myEcon, I joined in October. I have been able to cash flow $250 a month. Not only that, I have been able to increase my credit and also pay off some of that debt that I had. So I took a big journey, and I'm so glad that I found myEcon. Well, before myEcon, my finances were tore up from the floor up. I'm a single parent, and I had 5 children. And before myEcon, I was head over heels in debt. I've been able to decrease some of my debt. I've also was paying on his fees every month, probably $150, $200 in fees every single month. I've been able to eliminate that by shifting that cash flow from my tax dollars back into my pocket to help ease the burden of my personal finances and take care of my household. Now, I've hired my son. I have a 16-year-old. I've hired him. Now, he makes me money instead of costing me money. So I've been able to increase my cash flow by $300,000 by following these strategies. They work 100% of the time with the people who work with, and they fail 100% of the time with the people who don't. So I choose my account. Before myEcon, I was living from paycheck to paycheck. I didn't have the knowledge about adjusting my W-4 form, so therefore, Uncle Sam was still taking 10% of my income, and I was losing. And so I was in debt, trying to find a way to become successful, running my own business, but still living from paycheck to paycheck. Since becoming a member of myEcon, 90 days in, and I am easy to go at this time, thanks to God. I have adjusted my W-4 form. and we have at least $400 to $500 coming back into our household each month, which we are applying to debt. We have paid off $1,000 in debt. We have cash flowed $4,000, and we have actually joined about 22 people to our team within less than 90 days. myEcon is a recipe for success, and if you're not a part of this, you need to get some information, not tomorrow, but today. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very, very much for being on this call. My name is Pam Sam. I'm Executive Vice President of myEcon, and hopefully I will see you in myEcon, being able to utilize your money legally, ethically, and morally. Thank you. Bye-bye.